So good morning. I wanted to do a video today about this idea of pie in the sky. My mother, probably my entire life always said that to me. I was Alice in Wonderland and pie in the sky. So it seems that I've been living in this space for a very, very long time. As time goes, because time is not what we think it is. So anyway, yesterday I was having a conversation with my friend who actually entertains these this experience that I had, and my ongoing um, discovery of this just new way of being, a new way of being. And I guess I would say that it is a living in a space of the not manifested yet, the unmanifest. It has not manifested yet. And so most people are would look at a situation for what they're seeing right at the moment, and that is not where my headspace is. My headspace is in this pretty amazing, where possibilities abound. Possibilities abound. So one of the things that he said to me yesterday that really struck a chord for me, or just struck me, was that this person that I had married, I was saying to him, because I I had manifested him. The way that we met, when we first met, it was absolute magic. It was as if we like completed each other's sentences, and the dates lined up, which people who have been following me know I'm into numbers. So the dates matched up and everything, and he had said to me that he was not this person, and that he said the words, that you were wrong. He said I was wrong, that he was not this person. And I would say I cannot accept that. And I've been told my whole life not to follow my own inner guidance, to not to follow my inner guidance. I've been taught that. Like, don't believe yourself. Don't these ideas you have, they're not real. And I had also discussed with him that this person is back. And I had put in a previous video about these people that are presenting to me, and the possibility that they would energetically be in my physical space, and not knowing if it's really them. Well, this person is back, and I have specifically asked for proof. I want proof. I want proof. I'm not going any further without solid proof. And and I was telling my friend about this, and he was like, like, yeah, the possibility of that is a 1 in a million. It is. The possibility is a 1 in a million. The possibilities are 1 in a million. And I'm going to go back to this idea of continuing to shoot at the goal. How many times does, like, a basketball player try to make a shot that it doesn't go in, and then sometimes magic happens and the stars align and it does go in. It goes in. It goes in the net. what I had thought my whole life to this point was that I was looking for signs, and I was looking for like what I needed to do to make things happen. And what I'm learning is that it's so much on an energetic level. It's an energetic level. It's not necessarily like doing things, although I do get inspirations to do things, but it's more on an energetic level that I'm at right now, where I am trying to learn a mastery of creation. It's like you think about every invention that has ever been made was a long shot. It was a long shot. I remember my dad. My dad was a computer programmer, and I remember this was like in the 80s. So he was part of like the beginning of computers, where they took up an entire room. And I remember him telling me that someday you will have a watch. He told me someday it will be the size of a watch. And I looked at him and I'm like, what? So I'm just discovering, I'm learning every day, but I wanted to put it out there that it is an energy, that we're all energy, and we're full of molecules. And I'm not even entirely sure about like the personality, or like we think we're separate. We think we're separate, but all of the molecules are all touching to all eternity. They're all like, the molecules themselves are just all connected to all eternity. And it makes me wonder, as an aspect of the divine and no separation, if there is even any like independent I, like we think it's I because we think we think. We think that we think, but I'm not entirely sure what that is. I mean, part of it is primal and keeping us alive, to have sensations in our body so that we don't touch the hot stove and burn our hand over and over. Anyway, I know that I'm rambling, but what I'm really trying to say is two things. The first thing is I am learning to trust my inner guidance. I know that I will never be with this person that I endeavored into a lifelong partnership with. I'll never be with him again. And that's okay. That's okay. And I know that there is something great that is already in my proximity. And I'm learning how to energetically be open to that enough to have it actually be in my physicality. And that the real aspect of it, of manifestation, is energetic. It's not like this idea of doing, until you get the inspiration to do. Like getting the inspiration to do. And I get inspirations quite a bit. And I'm just trying to learn the art, the mastery of being a creator instead of a reactor. instead of reacting to things around me and events, being a creator and creating an atmosphere of joy and love and peace. Anyway, I'm getting really esoteric. It's so much fun. I love you guys. Bye.